It's a fact that ready-to-serve meals become more and more important in today's society. To meet the requirements of the growing and alternating market, we need a modern and modulate technology. A technology which optimizes all important factors of ready-to-serve meals and their components without the disadvantage of the common methods of pasteurization. And here they are, MicroPast, the new generation of quality. There is no doubt that chilled food products offer the highest quality beyond ready-to-serve meals from the multi-deck cabinet, particularly with regard to look, taste and conservation of the contents. This is also noticed by the consumer who links chilled food with the term of fresh. That's why we go for chilled food, the segment which is apprehended leftmost a priori. Let us observe this segment more precisely. Noodles 1%, fresh pasta 2%, fish seafood products 26%, soup 1%, ready meals 11%, lunch products 1%, processed meals 58%. Therefore, processed meals are pro rata the main group. They fulfill two of the terms requested by the consumer. First, highest quality and freshness. Second, they represent a complete meal with a minimal effort of preparation. What is important concerning the production of this segment? It is vital for selling that the product keeps a long storage life, so it can remain as long as possible on the shelf, certainly without losing in quality or optical attractiveness. The stability of chilled food produced with the new method of conservation is sous vide products, hot fillings and cook and chill with MAP, 14 to 24 days. The classic pasteurization without conservation outranges this with a stability of 30 to 60 days. By now it is a well-analyzed, standardized and controlled method. The parameters of the pasteurization are already defined in F-value lists. Therefore, this pasteurization is our choice, but there are also some disadvantages concerning the usual methods of pasteurization. If you heat from the outside, it is vital that the heat reaches the food. This can happen by a vacuum created by putting the package directly on the food, sous vide, or by liquid, which works as a thermal bridge. The disadvantages of those treatments are clear. By creating a vacuum, the food will be crushed and will lose liquid, which stays in the package. When liquid has to serve as a thermal bridge, it has to be added, even if not desired, in the recipe. This minimizes the number of recipes or makes them impossible. Since mostly only batch handling is possible, the product is exposed to long thermic forces. Therefore, it loses color, taste and nutritive value, a high damage of the product. Also a high operation expense and time and effort by the steps of procedure, mainly the preparation of the products. If components of the food have to be cooked separately, there will be a need of complex machines. The processing time with traditional pasteurization in the autoclave method is up to 3 hours, in the steamer up to 2 hours. Disadvantages: complex machines, great expenditure of time for production. An alternate procedure is the microwave technology, but there are two striking disadvantages. If water is heated in the cells, they can burst. The food will become dry and changes its consistency. Also, the food is not heated all over, so-called hot and cold spots will occur. To imply a correct pasteurization, a complete and all-over heating of the food is vital. Cell damage by microwaves, unbalanced heating, hot spots. Using the MicroPast procedure, we managed to solve all the problems of microwave technology and use it as a perfect source of energy for those procedures. By heating the food by microwaves, it is heated from the inside. No thermal bridge is necessary. This means a great saving in time, an enormous economy of infrastructure, and leads to new possibilities of recipes of a quality never achieved before. The first important component of our new MicroPast technology is the procedure of back pressure steam, and here is how it works. By heating the food, steam will occur only out of the water it contains. There is no need of adding liquid. No unwanted liquid in the package. No limitation of recipes. This steam can pass off only through a standardized hole. Immediately an overpressure will occur which avoids the burst of the cells. We can define the pressure by the size of the hole and the inputted energy. No cell damage by microwaves. The steam in the package is an optimal thermal bridge and ensures a quick, constant heating of the food without adding liquid and without vacuum. Within shortest time, evidential higher temperatures inside the product will be reached without damage of the food. Other evidential advantages: different ingredients with different cooking times can be cooked together. No pre-cooking is necessary. Besides, cooking and pasteurization can be done together. No complex machines, no expenditure of time, no hot spots, no product damage. The second important component using our new technology is the injection of cold gas directly after reaching the necessary cooking time. Before sealing, the product will be cooled down by injection of cold gas and the hot steam will be removed immediately. Like this, no low pressure caused by cooling down will occur in the closed package. No product damage by violent pressure or lack of liquid created by low pressure will occur. Furthermore, significantly less water will condense in the package and the covering of leaked liquid by sauce is no more necessary. Structure and consistency are kept, which enables MicroPast technology to be used for specially delicate ingredients which were not used until now. Due to this, the colors of the products will shine brighter, also when stored for a longer time. An immense gain of variety of recipes and optimal conditions for the product placement. No violent pressure. No optical disturbance. What does it mean regarding the quality that the cooking and pasteurization are done in one operation? Let's compare the thermal stress of a protein food component by common technology and MicroPast technology using the example of roasted chicken stripes. Using the common method, a first height of temperature will occur when pre-cooking, in this case when roasting. The pre-cooked product has to be deep frozen, which means a second extreme thermal load. During the pasteurization, there will be a third, and by heating for consumption, a fourth strong thermal load. Let's look now at the new MicroPast method. No pre-cooking is necessary and also no deep freezing for transport and storage. The only thermal load will occur when cooking and pasteurizing in one step, and this will be the only one before heating for consumption. Apart from that, a moderate cooling is sufficient and does not affect taste or quality. The detailed production process. According to the needs of the customer, we can deliver various forms: 1, 2 or more pieces, transparent, white, black or tinted. They can be filled automatic by using multi-head wiggers or batters, also manual when small lots are requested or delicate ingredients are used. Using semi-automatic filling, the easy components can be filled automatic and the delicate ones manually. The filled forms will be shut with the upper film by ultrasound or by thermal sealing. There are standardized holes for the steam pressure in this upper film to enable further procedure. Those holes are the main pieces for this procedure of steam back pressure. By using a hot needle in a special procedure, a bead will emerge around the hole. This speed stabilizes the hole and prevents it from growing or pulling out when heated. By the constant and defined size of the hole, a defined overpressure of 1 bar at a temperature of 120 degrees Celsius is guaranteed. The exact position of the holes are marked by stamps on the upper film for further procedure. In a microwave tunnel, the food will be heated up to a core temperature of 90 to 95 degrees Celsius. At a steam temperature of 120 degrees Celsius and an overpressure of 1 bar in the package, pre-cooking and pasteurization can be done at once. The steam pressure in the package guarantees a constant heating of the food and eliminates hereby the weak point in microwave procedure, namely the creation of cold and hot spots. By this procedure, it is possible to cook different ingredients with different cooking times together in one step. This is an enormous saving of time and infrastructure. In the past, we had to work different cooking lines for multiple ingredients. An additional advantage compared to traditional methods of pasteurization is the enormous reduction of the processing time from 2 to 3 hours to 8 to 12 minutes. The third and essential innovation is the quick freezing of the dish after pasteurization by injection of cold gas. Straight beside the existing hole for the steam pressure, a needle is stitched in through which oxygen-free cold gas is pumped to push the hot steam away through the hole already existing. This way, the ullage on the top of the filling is cooled down quick and no volume shrinkage caused by cooling steam will occur. There will be no vacuum. 3 problems are solved. First, the dishes are no more squeezed and unhandsome. Second, the food is not dried out by the remaining vacuum. Third, there is no more water in the package, which has to be covered by sauces, even if they are not desired in the recipe. Therefore, a considerable improvement of quality and taste. After removing the injection needle, 2 holes remain side by side. They will be closed safely by a sticker. Normal quality control measures like metal detector with rejection complete the production. In the cooling tunnel, the product will be cooled down to 2 to 4 degrees Celsius and fed for transportation. Let's recapitulate what the new MicroPast procedure can do. Thanks to overpressure steam technology, all components of a menu can be cooked and pasteurized together in one step. This means a significant reduction of the production process. Less infrastructure, less energy and less staff. The technology of oversteam pressure, developed by us, allows the pasteurization of raw products with a significant high rate of sterilization. No vacuum and no additional liquid. This enlarges the spectrum of possible recipes. The thermal stress of the product will be reduced, which means higher nutritive value, more beautiful colors, better texture. It also means that also first-class, delicate ingredients can be used in new recipes. The production process is reduced also by the procedure of gas exchange. There will be no damage due to low pressure in the package. No unhandsome violent pressure, no removal of liquid. Optimal presentation to the consumer. To make a long story short, a real innovation from Switzerland for highest quality and optimizing production costs. Our new high-speed method revolutionizes the world of pasteurization. We are ready for you. Are you ready for future?